How I feel? Left. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rock it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
Yeah, we 4-7, but guess what though? We still won Dallas, ain't nothing changed. We still won Dallas, ain't nothing changed. We 4-7, they 7-3. Here we go again. A Thanksgiving class. The last time we played on Thanksgiving, do y'all remember what happened? 41-16. Let me remind y'all, we got somehow. Now it's time to come and kill y'all. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the video where we're going to be talking about should the Washington Commanders put in a waiver claim for linebacker Shaquille Leonard, formerly of the Indianapolis Colts. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Please help me get there as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Also, don't forget to become a channel member. We're dropping those very, very soon. And also, I'm dropping a Washington Commanders versus Dallas Cowboys song for Thanksgiving, even though I know we're probably going to get blown out, but still going to do it. Anyways, let's get to today's topic. So the Indianapolis Colts sent some type of shockwave through the NFL today as they released linebacker former All-Pro, Shaquille Leonard, formerly known as Darius. This was a little bit shocking, but I mean, if you've been watching football over the last couple years, you've kind of known that Shaquille Leonard has kind of fell off, and I don't think it's necessarily due to his talent. I think he's still a very talented guy, but he's dealt with a ton of injuries over the last couple years, and he just hasn't been the same. And he hasn't been the same since he signed that big contract, and a lot of people were confused as to why the Colts decided to do this at this current moment. Maybe the moment doesn't make much sense, but we know why they did it. Obviously, they don't think he is producing as that contract says. That he should be producing that, and he's probably not healthy at the current moment. So they decide to release him so they can move on from him. Obviously, he is a guy that they've invested so much into, and they thought he was going to be a leader of that defense, which he was for countless years. I mean, let's not act like Darius Leonard wasn't one of the, if not the best linebacker in the game at a point in time. It's just, again, injuries derailed that. Right, so they moved on from him for that specific reason alone. He doesn't really have much of an off the field issue that I could think of. So I don't think that's the reason why they got rid of him. I think it's just solely because of health. Now, what does this mean for the Washington Commanders? I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a whole entire buck with you. The Washington Commanders need to put in a waiver claim for Shaquille Leonard. Okay, why, Juan? We're 4-7. Why? We need to put him in a waiver claim for him to at least see what he has. Okay, see what he can do for us. You never know what he can potentially do for us next season. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even if he is healthy right now, put him out there, and I'm pretty sure 70% Shaquille Leonard is better than 100% Jamie Davis and David Mayo. I would do it. Are they gonna do it? No. Come on, y'all. Like, we know Ron Rivera. We know this coaching staff. It's almost like we're wasting our breath making a video on it because we know they're not even going to be interested. However, they were interested in Michael Carter, the running back for the formerly known of the Jets, but obviously the Cardinals. I want to say the team. I forgot what team they got. I think it was the Cardinals. They had a worse season than us, so obviously they got first dibs. So we were interested in upgrading the running back position when Antonio Gibson went down. However, linebacker is a little bit different because we just opened up the window for Cody Barton's return. So maybe if Cody Barton wasn't on the verge of coming back, maybe they would have put in a waiver claim for Shaquille Leonard, and maybe we would have got an opportunity to get our hands on him. But I don't think we're going to be able to because I feel like a team much worse than us are probably going to put in a waiver claim, and they're probably going to get their hands on him. And even if they don't, Ron isn't aggressive. Clearly, we know that. Like, we're not gonna get Shaquille Leonard. I would love it though. I definitely would, because you never know what it can turn into for you, right? He could turn into the middle linebacker that we need. He's only 28 years old, right? And he's just a few years removed from being one of the best linebackers in football, up there with the Fred Warners, obviously the Nick Boltons and the Willie Gays. Like he was up there with these guys. Again, just injuries derailed his career in Indianapolis. So me personally, if you're asking what I would do, I would try to put in a waiver claim for him. He can instantly become an impactful linebacker. He can show the ropes for maybe a Jamin Davis. Maybe this is what Jamin Davis needs to turn the corner, right? Maybe, right? A guy that is going to be a true middle linebacker that he doesn't have to think. He can just go back to playing fast football like Jamin Davis you can do, right? Or maybe this could be the guy that is that leader for that defense, that dog. We have no dogs on defense, right? The closest thing we have to a dog is Cam Curl. Closest thing we have to a dog is Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne, right? But we don't really have no dog that bite. A healthy Shaquille Leonard brings that to us. He brings the leadership to us, to this defense that's been lacking, right? He brings so much to this team. So I think we should do it. Do I think they're going to do it? No, because this team doesn't make no effort to make it better. And at this point in time, I know we're just worried about getting Ron Rivera out of here. So bringing in Shaquille Leonard, it's really not going to bring much to bringing back the fan base, because the season's pretty much done. But for us diehards that are going to watch for the rest of the year, even though we're going to probably lose and probably not be competitive or defensively, I still would like to see if Shaquille Leonard could somewhat boost that for us. Now, again, let me check out Shaquille Leonard's current status. I don't know if he's currently dealing with an injury or not, but I definitely feel like he could be, because again, like I said, that's a real reason why they got rid of him. I can't think no other reason. Injuries, and because of that contract, right? And obviously injuries are impactful because it doesn't allow him to be producing. Here's from Phil Yates though. It says, if a team were to claim Shaquille Leonard off of waivers, it would owe him $6.11 million for the remainder of the season. He's under contract through 2026, due as follows. So 2024, he's due $16 million. 2025, $19 million. So 2026, $19.6 million. So it definitely is going to be an investment that you would have to make, because obviously you're going to have to pay him and pick up that contract. So that may be something that scares off other teams for the future. But I mean, $6.11 million, bro. I would definitely think about investing that, because this could be a guy that could be a real game changer for us that we've been missing. And I know you're like, Juan, again, why would we invest in a linebacker like this when we're no good, right? We have other needs. I understand that. And y'all probably like, Juan, we can draft the linebacker in the draft. How many times have we said that over the years and done it? We done it, 2 times? And neither Khalil Hudson or Jamin Davis, who we took in the first round, are the caliber of even an injured Shaquille Leonard, right? So I'm tired of, even I know the regime's going to be new, I'm tired of relying on, we'll draft the linebacker in the draft, because we never draft an impactful linebacker, right? So I know his contract is going to be a lot, and it may scare you away, but I would rather take a risk on that than rely on this coaching staff, this new coaching staff, to see that we have a linebacker problem. Because who's to say? Maybe they see Jamin Davis as somebody that they want to build around a new regime, or you know what I'm saying. So maybe they're just like Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio, and maybe they ignore the linebacker position, right? I don't know I don't know what the future holds, but again, his contract is a lot, but I'm personally willing to take that investment to see what we have and what he has left in the tank, at least for this year. $6 million. I mean, what was you going to use $6 million on, right? I know it's an investment, and it may sound like something that could turn you off, but I mean, what do you have to lose at this point? You have nothing to lose. But in all actuality, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you again. We don't have to worry about losing $6 million because we're not going to do anything. We don't even bring up Jabril Cox, who we were excited about seeing. He doesn't even sniff the field. So you expect me to believe that this team at 4-7 is going to go out and put a waiver claim in for Shaquille Leonard? I highly doubt it. Especially with Cody Barton coming back off of IR, and they clearly,
want to still see David Mayo and Jamie Davis. So, like, they're not going to do anything, bro. Especially with David Mayo coming off the game that he just had. They probably think David Mayo deserve a contract extension, bro, for like $100 million. Like, for real. So, I don't see this team doing anything. I don't see this team putting in a waiver claim for Shaquille Leonard. But if I was in charge, I would do it. Again, I know he's been injured a lot, and I know his contract is massive, but let's not act like Shaquille Leonard wasn't one of them ones when he was healthy. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. As always, would y'all put in a waiver claim for Shaquille Leonard, or are y'all good? Let me know what y'all think. Leave the comments down below in the comment section. As always, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please help me get there as soon as possible. It will be greatly appreciated, and we're launching memberships very, very soon. Could be launched at any time now, so stay tuned, and don't hesitate to become a member. Y'all have a blessed one. Enjoy y'all night. Peace.